his capital into a magnificent city of architectural wonders and cultural sophistications. Now they have made a lot of structure there in the city so that they can show their powers and prestige to the other people and the other category of people. Now in a kingdom of king, in a kingdom, the king is the head of the state and is assisted by many ministers, priests, feudal lords, clerks, treasurer, servant, etc. In same manner, the temple also they were having a chief deity or deities around them, whom many supportives are there and aligned deities are there. So there is one similarity, you can say, between the king and the god here. Okay, as it was tried to make the people understand as that king is for the earthly counterpart, and finally the god will be there for the people. Here it can be said that the temple architecture, they have conveyed the message that a kingdom, that is a kind of a small model of the heaven on the earth, and they all have supported the concept of divine kinship. On the other hand, the Muslim rulers, they did not claim to be incarnation of God on earth. They have also not explained or conveyed the message like any shadow of God. The inscription of the Quwwatul Islam mosque says that the God chosen Sultan Alauddin as king because he had qualities of most means Musa, Solomon means Suleiman, and the great Muslim lawgiver of the past. Now there were many buildings, the tanks, sarais, sarais, etc., that have been allowed the rulers to implement many welfare measures, particularly making the water available by building tanks and reservoirs. Okay. Now the most important of that welfare work were all these building tanks and reservoirs. And the Firoz Shah Tughlaq started new irrigation scheme and built many canals. The Yamuna canal was built by him, and Iltutmish, he constructed the Hauze Sultani. The meaning of that Hauze Sultani is the king's reservoir, and that is in Delhi. In the next class, we will be finishing the half of this chapter which is remaining here. And the two topics are there. Why are temple destroyed? And after that, this portion will be finished. I hope you all are writing all notes at time. And regarding the question that as you are asking, what is that objective questions? So that I will inform you that how that subjective question will be written and how it will be checked. By the time you all have to keep on studying, keep on completing your notes. Exam will be there. Okay, so as exam is in different pattern, two kinds of question will come, MCQs and subjective questions. So keep on learning. For subjective questions, you have to learn or very short, long answers, differentiation, and define kind of questions. For MCQ, you have to learn all objective questions like MCQ is there, true and false matching, one word. Okay, so all that kind of questions, they may come in a manner of MCQ only. So you all have to keep on studying and completing your notes at time. Thank you.